Hello, everybody. Papa Stanimus here. Big news in the Call of Duty world. Warzone 2? If you've been living under a rock, you probably don't know that Microsoft bought Call of Duty. Not only Call of Duty, they bought all of Activision. $69 billion. I know everyone's saying $70 billion, but let's say what it actually is, which is cooler. $69 billion. What a good billion-dollar amount to land on, if you ask me. But yes, my friends, Warzone 2 is in the works. It's supposed to come out in 2023. This is according to Jason Schreier, who has some inside information. He's a journalist at Bloomberg, and he's breaking down all the business stuff about this acquisition. According to his reports, Microsoft is going to continue an agreement between Activision and Sony, which is another 3 Call of Duty games that are supposed to be on the Sony PlayStation. Now, we all know Call of Duty is super freaking popular, especially on PlayStation. So why wouldn't Microsoft want to continue doing that unless they have some other big idea that's going to make even more money? With that said, these 3 Call of Duty games that are slotted to also be included on PlayStation, one of them is Warzone 2. The other 2, there's going to be another Infinity Ward game and a Treyarch game. The same bounce back and forth that we've been seeing over the years. But on top of that is indeed Warzone 2. I'm wondering, are they like completely reworking Warzone? Is it going to be a huge difference like between Blackout and Warzone? Warzone's been out a few years, so there's a lot to be improved upon. You know, I would hate to see it just be the same game reskinned, kind of like we've been seeing with this engine ever since Modern Warfare came out, the 2019 one. I love the engine. I just, like, after so many games using the same engine, reskinning it, you start to get a little bored. So if Warzone 2 is coming out and we're just going to see this massive upgrade to the engine, that's going to bring my interest way back to Call of Duty, although I am still playing the crap out of Vanguard. I'm one of the few. Behold my Vanguard footage. Now, after this next 2 years, there's no guarantee that Call of Duty is going to remain on PlayStation. Maybe their main games won't be on there, but like their free-to-play Warzone 2 would be. If it's a free game, it's just free money at that point, it being on PlayStation, and they can make Sony pay it for it to be there. If you think about it, it's funny. It's actually worth it for Sony to pay Xbox just so they can have Call of Duty because it makes their console cooler. It's one of the best-selling games on PlayStation. Everyone on PlayStation wants that damn game. If it gets taken away, a lot of those people are going to start going PC or Xbox, which either way, Microsoft wins because they are PC. Another interesting fact that came out of recent news is that Call of Duty might not come out every year after these next planned games release. That's right, they might start focusing on making their games last longer, which is the current day meta. Honestly, big game companies are trying to make a game that lasts 10 years. That's like their thing. Like, how do we make a 10-year game? Which would be really crazy because I'm so used to seeing a new crazy Call of Duty every year. I feel kind of spoiled at this point. Yeah, I know it's $60 every year, but if you're like me and you love Call of Duty, it's just a cool new Call of Duty experience every year. It's almost like a DLC package at this point. So if they make a new Call of Duty and it's supposed to last 10 years, then we're just gonna have the same game with a ton of updates over 10 years. I just don't know if I'd like that or not, but you know, if it's good, then screw it, you know, I'll adapt. I'm still wondering though, is Call of Duty going to be like free on Xbox Game Pass for people who have it, and then people on PlayStation are gonna have to pay? Or is Microsoft just gonna cut off Sony and not allow them to have that IP on their platform, hurting them? The CEO of Microsoft Gaming did say that Sony plays a big part in the ecosystem and that they make a lot of money off of Sony. Activision's catalog isn't the only catalog that they have bought out. They bought Bethesda, and they did announce that a lot of the Bethesda games will continue to be on PlayStation. However, they've also announced that some of them will not, like the upcoming Starfield. That is going to be Xbox exclusive, PC exclusive, can't get it on PlayStation, and this is basically, you know, the trio of the Elder Scrolls Fallout universe. So they're gonna do Elder Scrolls, which is dark medieval fantasy with magic, Fallout, which is futuristic atomic wasteland with guns and bombs, and then they're doing the space version of that engine, which is a new one, which is awesome, and it's not even gonna be on PlayStation. So if they're willing to do that with something of this caliber, I feel like they could also pull it off with Call of Duty if it makes sense to their bottom line. Gotta understand Microsoft, they are totally a bottom line oriented company, soulless in every freaking way. Any ounce of soul that they pretend to have is through a real person that's being told what to do. 100 million zillion %. But alas, I am falling in line with our Microsoft overlords. I love their Game Pass thing. It's such an incredibly great value. And I'm just chasing good value and loving of video games. And they're providing everything I could ever want. You know, I feel like I'm selling my soul to the damn devil. I hate you so much, but it feels so good. Hey guys, I'm wrapping up the video. I've said everything I have to say. I'm just gonna keep continuing on rambling if I don't stop now. So thank you guys very much for watching. And that's pretty much it. See ya.